I set up on my phone. Damn. Was he wearing something? A shitey mask? It blended
Hi,
itself.
my secret is I'm a burstophile. I'm sexually attracted to like
A what?
stuff like murderers and like serial
Wait, hold on.
killers, like fictional or like real life. And like for me, it's like the violence gets me off, and I'm pretty much on the sadistic side. I'm just weird like that, and a lot of it's expressed through my art.
Pause.
Okay, so one time I had this ex that cheated on me with some random girl. I found out who the girl was, started talking to her, and I started dating her as well as talking to my ex still.
Dating?
And I found out that she had a boyfriend, so I ended up dating him as well. So I ended up dating all
Hey,
three.
you date the ex, you date the boyfriend then. Oh, she on demon time. She on
At the
demon
same
time.
time, and they didn't even know.
She on demon time.
When I was 16, I had a roommate that she spoke English as well, but her mother language was Russian. And most of the kids in our boarding school spoke Russian as well, including her friends. So they would always come to our room and they would speak Russian to each other and look at me and giggle. I had a feeling they were saying things about me, but I wasn't sure. And then one time I got pink eye from another kid in school. And every time they came, they would like make gestures to their eyes and look at me and laugh, and I was getting a little upset. So one night she slept at her friend's room and I was alone. So I rubbed my face on her pillow a couple of times with the pink eye, hoping she would get it too. And she did eventually. I honestly don't feel that bad about it. They stopped making fun of my pink eye after that. So that's my secret. Okay.
Now imagine if she was black. They would be making fun of her.
When I was a little kid, when I was first learning how to clip my toenails, and my mom stopped doing it, and I finally learned. I didn't know what it tasted like, a toenail. So the first time I did it, I ate all 10 of my toenails.
No. Bro, what the hell is wrong with these people?
Sometimes I think that I should have been a man because I'm so dominant. So when I see women, it's like, damn, shorty. If I was a man, I would have told her ass up.
I think that's too.
In 2009, I probably was the only one of my friends to buy Justin Bieber's album. But it was worth it.
Baby, baby, baby. Oh.
Okay, so my secret is just about every time I'm in an elevator by myself, without fail, I'll pretend like I'm opening and closing the doors using my mind, kind of like the Force. And I'm also making the elevator go up and down using my mind as well. That's my secret.
Weird though.
I'm kind of afraid of rejection. I can give an example of this too. Anytime I would shoot my shot with a beautiful woman or a companion, it would be like either 3 reasons why they would say no. Either they don't feel the same way, they feel like I'm more of a friend to them and they don't really want to lose that relationship, or it's because they just see me like a brother. And I kind of understand that, but at the same time, it's just like,
Focus on yourself. Focus on your goddamn self.
I have commitment issues. Very scared of marriage. I don't trust nobody.
Facts.
I feel like everyone's out for self. Mainly because I grew up a sad nigga. And
I grew up a side. What the? You grew up what?
Seeing what's been done to a lot of males. I don't want it done to me.
You're just on the side plate.
People think I'm a really happy person and that I have my life together.
Let me guess, inside she wants to commit suicide, I know.
But I actually really struggle to get out of bed every morning, and I have to tell myself that it will be okay, otherwise I won't leave my apartment for days at a time. So it's not always what you see.
I don't really tell nobody this, but when I went to boot camp, my girlfriend, well, it was my girlfriend, she sent me a letter and broke up with me. But I ain't crying for nobody in the barracks, but when I went to sleep, I cried myself to sleep.
What's boot camp? Kabilen? I didn't know, my girl. Wait. Yeah, be strong, my girl.
I sometimes pretend to be afraid of horror films because I don't know, sometimes I just want to be held by my boyfriend, but I'm really not scared because I really love horror films.
I thought I was going to kill myself 5 years ago, so I didn't make a plan for my future, and now I don't know what I'm doing.
So one time when I was maybe 5 or 6,
You know the thing, right? People in America want to kill themselves so bad. It's surprising. You have people out here starving, people in Africa with no food, people in Yemen going through war. But they will do anything to trade for your life, and you want to kill yourself. I don't know why. Don't you see it as always scam? People selling antidepressant pills, people doing this. It's always scam because they want money from you. They are finding a way to make money out of depression, and that's just it.
I was in the grocery store with my mom, and we were at the cash register, and I stole a pack of Hubba Bubba bubble gum, and I got home, and I felt so deeply guilty for having stolen that it sat in the drawer of my bathroom for years and years and years, and I never ate it. And then like a couple of years ago, I finally threw it out, and I can never bring myself to eat it because I felt so guilty.
So my secret is basically I got locked up for a domestic that I didn't do. So what happened was an argument had happened. I wasn't from this particular town. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go because I really don't like confrontation. So as I was trying to leave, this person was kind of throwing stuff, and pretty much I didn't fight or not, whatnot, but I seen that it was going too far past words. So I called the cops for my protection. And I finally found a The cops came, the gentleman, next thing I know.
What is she talking?
Before getting to know you. Cops. Now, because I chose positivity and I chose to go forward and not backwards.
It is avoided. I found out that slavery still exists. We are told that it doesn't. It is most times shunned away from. It is avoided. The fact that it being mentioned is ridiculed, but it actually still exists through the prison system. I unfortunately became a victim of a pen myself for 3.5 years for an event that never took place. And
Damn. Mike Tyson went in prison 3 years. And the guy was still innocent.
Depended on the system, trusted the system in order to...
Don't trust anything, never trust anything. Not even the school system. It's here to set you up. I'm telling you the truth, it's here to set you up.
Find the truth and deal with the truth. And unfortunately, I was put back in a position to be made a slave again. We think that it has stopped because there's no more cotton fields. We think that it has stopped because no one's hanging from trees. We think that it stopped because there's no more ropes or nooses being made. We think that it stopped because there's no one wearing hoods, the same Klansmen or anything of that nature. But it's actually now with a pen and a sail that has made slavery continue without the usual, the evident that will cause us to see it clearly. I was arrested and put in jail, incarcerated, for a crime that I allegedly committed. Caused me to be sitting in jail for 3 years and 3 months, begging for trial, no evidence.
No
And the only
evidence at
thing
all.
that they can come up with
He's black.
after 3.5 years was a picture of a finger with a scratch on it with no scantron and no other evidence to find me guilty of something so I wouldn't walk away with nothing. As again, I came up in the urban area. I was taught to watch out for gunmen, for rapists, for thieves, for murderers. I was never taught to watch the pen. As of today, I learned the power of the pen and the ones who use it.
Damn, bro. Slavery. That's fucked, bro. That's fucked.
Hey everyone, for those of you who are new